And all, we're here at the Gabba. You join us for this 2020 match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams, so I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
A few moves made in the field.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Beautiful catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
Some adjustments to the field.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Australia are 4 for 2.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Ashwin, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot, should be runs here.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
How will the bowler respond?
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. That's a confident appeal. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good pick up. Big chance. End of the over. Australia 27 for 3.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Brilliant shot there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nearly gets the edge. Ashwin with a great delivery there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Swept away but finds the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Nice shot. Runs possible. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Straight to the fielder. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Maxwell taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Maxwell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot. This could be trouble. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Good shot, a beauty. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Dives and takes a very good catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Perfectly timed.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything. 11 runs added there. Australia are 63 for 8.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a boundary save for sure. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Shot, should be runs here. This could be trouble. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone. Superb catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Over. Australia are 74 for 9. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Might look to go big again here.
There'll be runs here. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away. That's a nice single. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Five runs out of there. Australia are 79 for 9.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wow, that's missed the lot. Bowling fielders look really confident. Couldn't get it through the field. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. 4 runs added there. Australia are 83 for 9. Swept away but finds the fielder. And great catch. That wraps up the innings. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India 7 for none.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Going with spin now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a confident appeal. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Everyone's gone up. Zampa straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Zampa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. 7 runs added there. India 14 for 2. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. The bowler looks really confident. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, great ball. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? They've gone up here. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Misses everything. 6 runs added in that over. India 33 for 4.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Looked to his teammate for advice on height. It did look like live it was going over the top. We'll soon find out.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Agar with a huge appeal. That's a boundary save for sure. Agar will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Gone, great catch. Gone, fine catch.
He's got their tail up.
Jadeja ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. No. Terrible shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. How will he reply?
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Perfectly timed. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
Jadeja watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot. The bowler looks really confident. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played. Runs one. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over, India for 48 for 7.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Going with pace now. Stoinis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nearly gets the edge. Stoinis with a great delivery there.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. Stoinis with a huge appeal. Ashwin looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Bumrah taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. They've gone up here. Superb fielding, full stretch. Certainly stopped the boundary. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Gone, bowled in, and it's all over.
Australia get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.